uniform.
Yeah, this thing is running a shit ton of commands. It still didn't finish. I copied all the blocks on the S10 and I'm running the commands for me.
How can you still see someone eating a whole meal on a tray out there?
Okay. Did finish. Yeah, we ran the commands on the S22 just now. Didn't run them in a few days actually, because just didn't have time, and it's running okay most of the time, and it's only had a little bit of an issue with Wi-Fi dropping, which is normal for what I'm doing because I took out cell broadcast service. Yeah, this apple soda is poisonous right now, so it's killing my liver again. I drank half a can of it, and it's definitely poisonous right now. So they must have replaced the cans, turned to poison overnight. S10, yeah, I don't know what's going on with this one. Like I said, it seems to be the motor partition and the radio that's causing the charging problem. At least it doesn't lag. You know, at least it doesn't lag. That's what it looks like. I looked at the radio stuff today.
I cannot see.
I looked at any APKs in there that I'm not that don't install. I found some Claro stuff from Spain, Mexico, I think it is. I don't know. I think it's Spanish. Some SDK APKs. We looked at the radio stuff, the ANT Plus. Looked at Wi-Fi sharing apps, P2P, you know, on and on and on. And I don't know what's going on, man. It's a mystery right now with this problem. It just doesn't mean, you know, I mean, that's the only thing that I can think of. It's got to be a modem partition. An issue with the modem. And we're charging from the power bank, but it hit 1500 plus, which is normal for the power bank, and then it went back down. So it's also noticeable when you charge from the power bank that there's something drawing power. When you plug it in. So you plug it in, and as soon as you plug something in, something draws power, like the radio. Working through the USB port, right? So when you plug it in, there's an immediate power draw. So you're adding power, but you're also taking power out, right?
And the sun.
So like a switch, you know, like something switches on some kind of power draw. Like something is taking power from the USB port, right? So that's what I noticed with the power banks, plugging in power banks. So I'm not sure what the deal is with this S10. I have never seen anything like it. The A52 is close to it, you know. At least you can solve it. But this one is special, definitely. It's a special one. So I don't know what to say about it. Like I said, I looked at everything that you can look at, including the N Plus radio stuff. So I don't know. I disabled it everywhere. Phone. Took the radio components. There's only a couple of them, and disabled it everywhere. Tethering, network stack, settings, Android. Phone and telephony, on and on and on, MTP, you name it, and it's still doing something weird. So that's the only thing I can think of. There's an issue with the modem partition, and it's taking power. From the looks of it, it's taking power when you plug it in to something. When you plug something in, it takes power from it. Right? So like a 200, 300 milliamp draw. I would say like 300, 200 milliamp draw as soon as you plug it into something, right? So you got something drawing power when you plug it in, like the radio antenna, right? Like the radio antenna, an antenna that takes power to run. Oh, so you see, it is something in there. There is something in the modem partition. Of course. So there is a draw of at least 300 milliamps from what I'm seeing. 200, 300 milliamps. At least we know now. Yeah, we have confirmation now. From two phones. Right? So it's good to know. Very good to know about this. Alright, sweating bullets. I started restoring the gallery. Only restored 1 day so far, so we've got 3 more days. 3 more days to restore. It's not that bad. Just we should be able to finish off this bullshit soon, maybe. Just torture out here. Yeah, this soda turned bad overnight. It turned to poison. I gotta stop drinking it. And I spent 4 pounds on it. Like I said, the A50 with a new ROM, ported ROM, still lags. It was lagging on Android 12. Had Android 12 on it. It was lagging, same, all the same, and it was dropping the Wi-Fi. Maybe I would have done something. Maybe I did something wrong in there. Disabling tether settings and USB settings for some of that stuff. But we're still lagging with the A50. The lag is still there, so it's coming from another partition because we didn't change anything else besides the AP system partition. That's what we're working with a rooted ROM. We didn't change the modem. We didn't change the bootloader. We only changed the recovery and the AP partition, right? And the lag is all the same on Android 15. So it's coming from another partition, which is the modem partition. That's where it's coming from. That's where where it would be coming from. The modem partition would be causing the lag. Understand? So we changed the we went all the way to 15 on it, and we're still not, we're still lagging. The lag is still there, like it's, nothing, like I didn't even do anything to it. Like it's, like it's still on 11. It's lagging like it's still on 11 on Android 15. So whatever they did to it, it's permanent in the modem partition. That's what runs. When you start the phone, you need the modem to run the phone. So, as far as I'm concerned, I did everything I could to try and solve it from my side, the user side. But there's nothing you can do with that modem partition once. Once you have shitty firmware in there, it's shitty forever. There's nothing I can do with that. Unless there's a secret way, a more advanced way to deal with that partition. Right? Maybe there's a different way to deal with that kind of problem. Something I don't know about. Like I said, that user 13 stuff, it's just disabling stuff. We're not, besides disabling stuff, we're not.
I have a coworker.
Besides disabling stuff, we're not doing anything else. We're not trying to start anything in there or run anything. I'm just disabling stuff everywhere I look, in the whole script, which is obviously very easy. But that lag, obviously there's another way to deal with it. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe a secret way. Maybe a secret way to deal with the lag and solve it. I don't know. Understand? I don't know, because You know, no one's talking about it. No one's saying anything on XDA, and everybody knows. Obviously, they would know. Some of them would know about where the lag comes from. It is hot out here, man.
Vamos a tratar.
Be careful. Okay. Like open. Is it? So you see, Sony on this Xperia didn't bother with any FM radio, probably because they knew. The downside being that it's very narrow. I don't know, something to do with video. Why you want narrow video? I don't know. Aspect ratio of watching videos and shit. Fucking hell. It's not better. I don't know why they would even come up with that. But that the fact that this Xperia phone doesn't have it is very interesting, because they obviously, I suspect they knew. And it's about the same price as well as the fucking S10 is about the same price. So I'm suspecting that they knew that this guy was fucking around with that N Plus radio, so they didn't put it in there. Because there is other, you know, there is other stuff that does have it. You know, there's definitely other stuff that has N Plus in the on that the 865. Yeah. I think I've seen some phones with it on the 865, the Snapdragon 865. So you see, the Xperia doesn't have it. I think they knew about it. It's fucking hot. Got a headache as well. Yeah, this soda turned poisonous overnight. Either they replaced my cans, or the EMF made it poisonous. It's not potable anymore. You can't drink it. I put lemon juice in it. It makes no difference. And it hurt my liver already. It's like, might as well have been drinking alcohol. You know, like I said, it's an issue with the software provider, the firmware provider, more than anything, I'll say, because they allowed it to happen. I mean, it's deliberate. The SAN Plus exploit. It's deliberate, you know, something that someone deliberately does. Understand? Like I said, it wouldn't be an issue if the software, you know, if the software would have been okay, it wouldn't be an issue, but it's not okay. So it's something that's deliberately done with the SAN Plus firmware. So we got two phones that are knackered by fake modem firmware. Understand? So we don't have an issue so much. I mean, obviously there's the issue with the AP side and all the fake apps that are in there. But we also have an issue with the modem firmware being fake. So it's not enough that the AP side has fake APKs in it and other issues. They also fucked around and fucked up the modem firmware on the modem partition.
I just want to stay there until the phone.
Understand? So, you know, it's definitely dealing with some nefarious actors. As far as deliberately sabotaging modem firmware for 5G modems on phones. We got a whole at least 100 people in there that came late. I wanted to get some work done with that recycle bin today. Yeah, this soda is disgusting. Definitely poisonous now. Throw the fuck away. I'm carrying that shit around for nothing. It definitely has a smell to it. Like I said, it smells different. It feels like cooking oil in your mouth or something. Shit like that. So it's we are being split here by traffic. Right. You gotta walk in front of you in London, guy. That's the name of the game here. Oh my god. I'm sweating fucking bullets.
I wanted to put my
Are you in the queue? At least it's not overheating. It's holding battery, okay. So I can't say I can, complain too much for 70 pounds. I suppose it could be worse. Could be a lot worse for 70 pounds, I guess. Like I said, everything else works okay so far. Gotta go to the hotel to charge this, to charge everything, because we don't have I don't know about the library. Yeah, I think the Note 10, the 5G Note 10 also has this problem. Definitely. From what I recall, it had M Plus as well. Definitely not a good purchase for $750. Excuse me.
Brother, you can come down this side, please. Yeah. A bit more down here, please. Come on. All right.
Policia doing some jogging today. Trying to work off those donut calories. Let's see what we got here. It's not, I can't find any working Wi-Fi here. Pizza Hut, final. Nice.
Oh, no. They're, like you just bite them.
So many great recommendations.
GG's though in the chat. GG's in the chat though. GG's. Hey, if y'all enjoyed that game, hey, don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. Follow if you're new. Your name will pop up right here, guys, or right here. We are on the road to 1 million. Help us get there, chat. We're over the 600 mark in 981 now. I died to that glitch as well. Oh, wait, Rover, really? Yeah, dude, that's crazy, man. That skin is adorable. It really is. Yo, look at my airplane shoes as well, Weezy. Check this out. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Look at that little airplane shoe action. Cheers. Yo, what up, JX? How we doing? Welcome. Oh, no, all good, me. All good. We love to see you. Yo, what up, JX?
Smoking break.
Santiago, what's good? Hello, Santiago.
He's smoking a fag.
Bronze Dog. I see you in the chat room. What up, Bronze Dog?
I gotta go to the station and wash up. Wash this poison out of my mouth.
You're Johnny Cage. I loved Citizen Cage when I was a kid.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
They should do a reboot.
Nobody wants that. Shit went out in the 90s.
Johnny Cage, you have been chosen to fight.
Tell me you're not some crazy fans. How are you doing that?
Are you coming or what?
Where the hell am I?
Cage.
It's called Mortal Kombat. It's a fighting tournament.
Trump paint this? Is this that Killer Klein's got a great idea. Maybe this was the Trump painting. Is this what Trump came up with, the painting? Jerry, grab me a few memes of Trump painting. Painting and talking. Like, I know that there are some memes of it out there. I was howling at them yesterday. I was howling. There's so many funny Trump as Leonardo DiCaprio on the Titanic memes. Anyway, get a load of this. Main Justice was Glenn Simpson's wife's publication. What? Main Justice. I've never even heard of it. Does it even exist anymore? So Main Justice is apparently the name of the publication. It was run by the guy who ran the Russiagate documents. Oh my gosh. Glenn Simpson's the guy. He ran Fusion GPS. He's the guy. I love some of those. Those are really funny. We'll have a laugh here in just a second. But this is too important. Glenn Simpson was paid by the Hillary Clinton campaign to work with Russian spies to create the Russiagate documents to smear Trump as a Russian asset. Let's just lay it all out here. Hillary Clinton's campaign used Glenn Simpson to pay Russian spies to create fake documents on Donald Trump to rig the election. Now let's set this up again. Glenn Simpson's wife runs a publication that covers the Justice Department, and this reporter that used to work for her is now running what absolutely, by every measure, seems like a fake document to destroy President Trump's second term. The interesting thing about evil is that it really has no capacity to create, it can only destroy. These people are not creative. They don't build new things. It's actually what makes it fun and easy to fight them, and easy to call stuff like this out. And now I actually get it. I actually understand why Trump was calling this hoax.
What's going on?
I actually can. Because these are the same people running the same op. By the way, this reporter didn't.
Let's go wash. So like I said, over here we're dealing with a numbers game. This asshole, this hominid fuck, brought his familia from across the world in here, and it's a numbers game, like a military, numerous, whoever's more numerous wins. So because you have so many other fucking people from around the world involved in this that came to London, you have to deal with those people as well. It's not just the people in the gifts. Understand? That's why you see them walking around from everywhere across Europe, you know, from Africa, Asia, South America, India. See, it's a numbers game. The more they bring, the harder it is to get rid of them. It's not just the people in the gifts, it's everybody else that this hominid prick brought in here. Understand? They count as well. That's why they keep bringing them. That's why they did this in America and gave you 60 million in 50 years, 40 years. They gave you an extra 60 million people. Anyway. Holding on my chest.